I love my life now that I've been able to put myself in position to make 8K steps, really the centerpiece of how I've been cutting off over 10 pounds in the last 5 weeks, dropped down from 24% body fat to 19.9% body fat. I have changed the way that I eat, and being over 35 years old, I just can't keep running, expecting the cartilage in my knee to keep up. It's not my thing. It's just not how I'm gonna be able to sustain consistent cardio. And being able to sustain low intensity cardio every single day has really been a great way for me to start cutting down the fat. And I started a new job 5 weeks ago. So starting a new job 5 weeks ago, working in person, being over 35, cutting down 10.2 pounds in that 5 week period, the main catalyst has been 8K steps becoming non-negotiable in my life. The 8K steps becoming non-negotiable has put me in a position to now be able to say, okay, like go for a walk. And on those walks, I'm having great talks with myself, great conversations with God. I'm able to really put myself into a new place and center myself, to really put myself in a position to start thinking and reflecting truly about the day, what's going on, how I'm living, how I'm operating, how I'm really going to be able to manifest myself, manifest my dreams. And it's been great to be able to hear God's calling. It's been fantastic to be able to hear myself. Many a times I'm putting on AirPods as I'm going on the walk. I'm at the beach right now. I parked 2 blocks away so I can get extra steps in. I just wanted to make this video before sitting in the car because, this is a great way for me to just reflect in real time before I actually hop on the walk and just get some steps in. I got off of work. It's a Friday. I got off work 2 hours early because I was working some extra hours late this week. So I was able to leave the office at 3. I got home. I ate my dinner already because we don't eat after 7 p.m. So might as well eat dinner at 4 or 5 p.m. Knock it out. So that way, by the time it gets to 7 p.m., it's already digested. I'm going to knock this walk out. And then I got some popcorn, honestly, that I'm eating at home. And I've already calculated. I track all my food in MyFitnessPal. I have the premium version, so I just take pictures, scan the barcodes. That really allows me to be able to track exactly how much I can and cannot eat. And, people talk about, oh, I have to starve myself and I can't eat anything. I had McDonald's for breakfast this morning. I've been eating McDonald's for breakfast like once a week. The first 2 weeks, when I was only walking 8K steps, I ended up upping it every 2 weeks to 10K, and then last week to 12K. And then I got so ambitious that sometimes I would walk 15, 16, 17,000 steps. And so that has brought my overall average on steps above 12,000 steps over the last 5 weeks. And that's been phenomenal for me. And that allows me to be able to go to McDonald's and get a chicken sandwich, take the hash brown, break it in half, put one half on top of the sandwich in between the biscuit, put the other half between the sandwich and the biscuit. I'm not gonna lie, I had it twice this week. I'm like, man, I just hit 19.9% body fat after 5 weeks. I hope that don't set me back, but I'm waking up feeling lean because this week I also implemented the new effect on this Lean is Law program that I've implemented for myself, that I'm just using for myself, to stop eating at 7 p.m. And I'm waking up feeling great. I've been knocking out 500 push-ups a day for the last 2 days. I got 250 in for today. About to go ahead and knock another 250 out tonight and finish up whatever steps I got left after I do this walk around the beach. Probably gonna do about 2 miles. I should be about 4,000 steps. I'm at about 3,500 steps right now. And so by breaking up the steps too, like it doesn't feel taxing. It would feel taxing to me if I had to knock out 10, 12K steps all at one time, and I really don't want to do that. And so I'm really encouraging you, as you're watching this video, to go on a walk. When you're watching my videos, make sure that you're putting yourself in a position to actually knock out another 2,000 steps. Every time you eat, go ahead and get a 15 to 20 minute walk. I was about to get a 15 to 20 minute walk around my neighborhood, and I was like, hey, yo, for real, I want to go to the beach. I don't have to convince myself to walk when I'm walking the beach. It's like, I want to do this. I like to do this. I like walking around the beach. It's beautiful. I go to Manhattan Beach. I live in California. You can literally see the trees and the palm trees behind me. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous out here, and I love it. I love being in the sun. I got my sunscreen on, SPF 50. I know. I'm so melanated. I'm as black as the shirt I got on, black as the sunglasses, but you best believe I do believe in skin cancer, and I want to prevent it. You best believe I think that sunscreen actually tightens up the skin a little bit. I have no documented proof to back that up. This is not a commercial for SPF 50, but I will say it is a commercial for getting 8,000 steps in a day. It is a commercial for tracking everything you eat so you can see how you can manage your diet the best way you can. It is me advocating or promoting for a 12-hour fast from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. It is me saying that you should make sure that you're drinking water constantly and consistently. If not right before you eat, definitely right after you eat. Stay hydrated. That's so important to stay hydrated. I got my Gatorade to go with me because it has that sodium in it. I'm a big fan of Gatorade Zero, not a promotion of Gatorade Zero, but I am promoting that you get some salt or some sodium or some baking soda into your water so your body picks it up more. Your body picks it up and faster. It has to separate that sodium and everything else from the actual liquid to keep you hydrated. That's an advantage. People put salt in their water when they're at war, and they have to keep their canteen not only clean, but more importantly, keep the salt in their canteen so that the water can be absorbed when they're at war. Now, I need you to go to war with visceral fat, which is the fat that surrounds your actual organs in your body, not just the fat that's on your stomach. When we sit down and we're like, oh my gosh, there's a pudge there. We don't want that at work. We feel better. We feel more confident when we don't have the pudge in our work clothes. When it's just us shining through, we don't have to think about how we look at work. We can just shine. I'm telling you, today I had a presentation, shined. Today I had to go to a meeting in person, put on my suit, look good in my suit. They thought I was somebody's boss's boss. They thought I was a supervisor from the county. No, ma'am. I'm a job developer. I'm working for the nonprofit. I'm here to help your parents at this center get employed. I have opportunities for you. Listen to me. Let's build a partnership so we can make sure people from this community are getting the education they need to get a career that they need in order to succeed in today's current economical climate. I'm putting myself in position to win because my physique has been professionally maxed. And there's still levels. There's still levels. Just like when you go to perform and you're looking at the different bodybuilders, and there's different levels to bodybuilding, those that wear the swim trunks. Once again, I'm just a guy. I didn't play sports. I'm just a guy, right? But I'm a guy who's dedicated to 8K steps a day because I recognize its levels. I recognize its levels, and I'm going to go home today after this walk with 8K steps. And then knowing me, I'll probably get another 4K in. Why not? But I'm going to eat the popcorn first, and then my 15 to 20 minute walk after I eat some snacks right around or right before 7 o'clock so I can start my 12-hour fast. Yippee! And continue to lose weight. Continue to knock down my body fat percentage. I've gone from 24% to 19.9% in 5 weeks, but you think I'm going to stop? I'm so excited. I'm elated to keep going. I mean, I am ecstatic at my results, and I want to keep it going. But somebody was like, man, you looking a little, the homie, I saw him last Saturday, he was right before Easter, he was like, yo, you looking kind of slimmer. You lost some weight. I didn't know if that's what you wanted. It's like, it's definitely what I wanted. I'm doing the losing. You know, it's like in life, we can be in this position where we feel like a loser. Be the biggest loser. I want you to lose weight. I want you to walk with me. I hope you enjoyed your walk today. I hope you got 8K steps. If you only got 5,000 steps, you're average. We want above average results. Let's do above average effort. You feel me? Amen.